Ms. Reed, your name?
Tiffany Reed.
All right, I'm going to arraign you on a failure to pay 213 and failure to pay 282.
Yeah.
Man,
So
why aren't you paying your tickets?
well, to be honest with you, I resolved all my tickets. I paid $2,000. I got my license back, and I was trying to get insurance at the time, and because I was defaulted, and because I had the suspension on my account, they wanted $1,500. I'm a single mom. My fiance just went to prison. I lost my job because I got the suspension from my license. So like I got an eviction too because I lost my job. Like I don't know. I'm not made of money. I don't know what to do. I can't drive. I got to get my son to school every day. Like I
All
don't know
right,
what to
settle
do.
down.
I
Yeah,
know it's just
yeah.
I'm stressed out. I don't know what to do about it. And I'm nervous to go to jail, and I don't want to go to jail.
Nobody wants to send you to jail, but you
Okay.
got to come and communicate. You got to come and communicate with judges, okay?
Okay.
When you don't communicate with us, it makes us think that you just don't care about authority or the system or anything else. If you talk to people and say, listen, I can't pay this. You want me to eat, don't you, Judge? That's one thing.
Yeah, Doctor.
But
I think it was
ignoring
Miss Coleman.
just slow down. I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
But just ignoring us like this is not the answer. So whoever is teaching you that kind of nonsense, make sure you tell them they're wrong. Okay? Will you do that for me, please?
Isn't this my first court date with you?
It's your first court date with me, but you didn't pay. You went into default on these. These are from November. You had another payment plan in front of Judge Hessen here that it looks like you didn't pay anything on, and you didn't come and talk to her and say, Judge, can I have an extension? So I'm just going by the records. Wait. I'm just going by the records that I have. How much money do you have to pay today?
Well, this is the thing. I don't know because when my last court date with her, we agreed and I paid everything full that day. I paid it was like $2,000. I did the reinstatement fee
Wait
for
a
my
minute,
license.
slow down.
Mm-hmm.
I have one file in front of me. It's a driving while allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. It's out of Woodhaven. She ordered you to pay $105 a month starting November 18th of 24, and it looks like you haven't paid a nickel.
But I have all the paperwork showing my reinstatement fees and everything that I paid that. My mom was there with me. Like we paid $2,000.
Hang on.
Judge, she does have other cases that she paid in August of 24.
I know, I'm sure that there were other cases, ma'am. We don't make mistakes like that here. We don't make mistakes like that here. Yo, 282 plus 45 on the no proof of insurance. You can't drive without insurance. You owe 213 on the expired plate, and you owe $387 on the drive while allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Now, I don't want to make a big issue of this, but you're going to have to come up with some money. I'm not going to send you to jail, but you're going to go into suspension on this no proof if you haven't already. She hasn't yet, right?
Let me check.
She might have. It looks like she did.
Yeah, she is.
You're in suspension on that now. See, you can't just.
Well, okay, this is where I'm confused though, Judge. I thought when I was in there with the Miss Coleman that I paid all that in full. I did, however, get pulled over by Brownstown, and I got 2 tickets with them, but I did have my license reinstated. So I don't know where this other driving on a suspension with you guys in Woodhaven is. I thought those were resolved.
Do you want me to
Judge
explain?
Hessen's. No, Judge Hessen sentenced you in October on that charge. I'm sure you've paid others. Nobody's excusing that. Nobody is taking that away from you. You paid the others, but you let these go into default. You didn't call us, and you got the case with Judge Hessen. So I don't know what to tell you. How much can you pay today?
I don't have anything today, but I do want to set up a payment plan if I can, so I could start trying to figure something out to pay towards it.
Okay, but before you get all uptight, let's just put this in perspective. You've missed court dates here. This case should have been done with. You got this ticket, the one out of Woodhaven. I'm talking out of the city of Woodhaven, December 7th of 23. So you've had already 16 months to pay on that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm confused about. That whole case, I thought that's when I got my car impounded and everything. I thought that was all paid off when with that last court date I had with her. The only
She
other
wouldn't have set, she would not have set a payment plan. You just tell me what you can afford to pay. So we can start
$50.
today or when?
Can you give me like till next week?
How often you gonna pay $50?
I can try every 2 weeks or, I mean, that's kind of, I don't know. I have a lot, like I have an eviction right now that I'm facing because I lost doing Uber due to
All right,
August.
slow down.
Huge mess.
Slow down. Just listen to me. I'm gonna give you some leeway time.
I appreciate it.
But the problem is you're in suspension now.
I know, and it's hard because I'm a single mom and I have to get my son to school every day. It's hard.
All right, let's do this. Even though you've been irresponsible here, Lisa, I'm gonna let her pay the $45 clearance fee first, okay?
Thank you.
She's gonna understand that if I'm going out of my way like this, I expect you to show the courts a little bit of respect.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I do. I appreciate it.
Well, you pay $50 bi-weekly. Here's what I'm gonna have you do. Beginning now, I can't lift this suspension until you pay that, okay? I don't ever do that, by the way.
I appreciate you for doing that.
Well, I don't want to be appreciated. I want you to
take
be
care
more
of it.
mature about
Yes.
be more mature about this. I'm going to say you pay $50 bi-weekly. I won't make you start this until April 4th, but the quicker you pay this, $45, and I'm going to make a note here, Lisa. Defendant can pay clearance fee first.
Judge, I also want to let you
that,
know that my I'm waiting on my state income tax too. So once I get that, I could pay it all in full probably.
All right. I'll tell you what, I'll just say you pay $50 by April 4th.
Okay.
Fines, costs due on these. Are you gonna have enough to pay all of these?
What is the total amount?
387 plus 327 is 687, 694 plus 213 is 907.
Okay.
If I give you till May 1st, you're gonna be able to pay all of these.
I should have my income tax by then, definitely, yes. If there's no delay.
You pay all of these by May 1.
Okay.
All right.
Now, is
Just
that
give me 1
907
second.
including the
Slow down,
reinstatement fee?
slow down. Just give me 1 second. Let me make some notes. All right, I'm gonna let you pay this. You pay all of these by May 1.
Okay.
I would pay the clearance fee first.
Okay, and that's what, $45?
$45. So the quicker if you pay that today, that suspension will be lifted. You'll have to look at your record or talk to the Secretary of State about the rest. You're gonna
Okay.
pay all the rest of these by May the 1st. I'm reducing the expired, hang on, just let me finish. Expired plate charge reduced to $165. The no proof insurance charge reduced to $200 plus clearance fee. So I'll reduce that from 327 to 245 essentially. And the other one I'm going to take down to 165 from 213. This other one you're going to have to pay in full.
Okay,
all right.
thank you.
If you need more time, you come and talk to me. Don't ignore us. Good luck.
I will, I promise. Thank you.
Life's hard enough without making your own
I know that. That's right. Thank you. I
life
appreciate you.
miserable. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, thanks. You have a good day. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Can you call in